It's okay, Santa. Let's work for it.
Work for it?
Just picture it. With the Now platform, we'll have the company in ways of natural, efficient, productive,
And Charles, they're certainly
seamless.
still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and innovate.
I'm in.
Whatever your business is facing, let's workflow it. ServiceNow, official workflow partner of the NBA.
Great play so far from Jason Kemp. Gary, that is one of the most potent duos in the league. They have been the dynamic duo here in this fourth quarter. Anytime you make trades, it's difficult and emotional. The big news today around the organization, Donna, was the trade. Those teams made more noise than decided. I'm going to be all right. Yeah, you know what I'm asking. I think our team's going to be great. I think we're going to come back and be great next year. That was the worst nightmare of my life. Worst nightmare of my life. You know, I was trying to get you to calm down. They wasn't respecting you. They wasn't doing a thing. And then we went and picked up thing. We went and picked you up. And then you hit me. It was like, bruh, you see what they gave that boy? And I said, oh, man, this ain't work, man. Come on now. You can't have Sean making less than bench player, man. What's happening?
I'll tell you this, man. Then Coach Gergens is the one who found Apple, man. He was playing with the Wizards. We was at the end of the bench, and I was like to Coach Gergens, like, look, that'd be a good big man to bring up. But I didn't say go get him and make him the highest player. I didn't say that neither. I said, whoa. I said, I love Apple, man. There ain't nothing wrong with Big Mac, man. You can't get mad at Mac for accepting it, man. And my point with the organization is this, man. We worked our butts hard for a lot of years, man. Been a lot of movement up, man. A lot of sacrifices had to be made in those years to get the type of players that we had on our team and stuff. You want to be treated with the respect. You want to be treated right, man. You want to be treated as you have treated that organization to put them in a position when they went from second and last in merchandise to first in merchandise sales.
Right.
I love Seattle. I love the Sonics. I didn't want to leave Seattle. But at the same point, though, you got to be smart about your players that you keep. And you got to be smart about the business decisions that you make. I think it told me something in business, man. It's tough to keep a good group together. It's tough, man. I don't envy any of the business people that have to do that. But you have to reward the people who put that work in.
Right, and I think during that time, they didn't want to pay me and you.
No.
It's not like what it is nowadays where you can pay 2 and 3 guys. We're signing to 6-year deals.
Oh, I actually got your money before
I got my money right now. You got me that paper. You got that paper. So it was good for that. So I wanted to get you your paper, man. So you
No, you did, man. I was winning that game, and you got me out there. I knew I was going to be in good shape.
And that was the worst day of my life when I came, and all of a sudden they called me and said, we're going to trade Sean. I said, what? You cannot trade my guy, man. That can't happen. And then all of a sudden, everything went boom, boom, boom. Then we became a mediocre basketball.
The first trade, I never told you this. The first trade that they called me that night when I was going to the Lakers.
I
was going to the Lakers. And then they called back and then it was like, we want Frenchie 4 times in a year.
I didn't want to pay you 4 times
They gave me a choice of 3 teams. They gave me a choice of Milwaukee, Cleveland, and I believe Detroit. I actually know I was going to go to Cleveland. Remember, that year is when the All-Star game was.
Right.
We went there and played for that All-Star game. I knew then that I was going to go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
I knew in my heart, Gary.
And that was a bad thing because I knew that I was going to have a situation where I'm probably going to play with you. When that day came, I was like, man, this is going to be bad for us. We're not going to be the same basketball team. And look, we did. We kept trying to win basketball games, but we couldn't have it without you.
He is certainly a great acquisition for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Coming to the Eastern Conference means a lot to me. It means that not only is it a change, but you have to step up your game a little bit because eyes are going to be on it. So I don't mind that at all, and I look forward to chatting.
And then you go to Cleveland, and had one of the best years of your life ever. You had better stats than you did in Seattle for that 1 year.
Bounces it down. Strong
Well, I'll tell you this, man. I know when I came back here, we kind of messed up.
This man just emotionally just on the verge of being out of control. It's going to be tough for him to harness those emotions.
All that work that we put in between us, now it's settled. We're talking almost a decade of work that we've been communicating daily with, doing stuff with each other, defense there, offense there, working on this and that. All that stuff is gone. And now you're forced with a team. I'm playing with a really young team. You're playing with some veterans, but it's just not quite the same. You don't have that extra edge to go into these ball games and you know that you're going to be dominant in the fourth quarter.
In the playoffs before, they never let four rookies. What's your impression of how they're maturing in the series? Well, I think they're maturing fast, but I missed the glove a little bit, though. I tell you that. I missed the glove.
When you went to Cleveland, you had your success there, and then I continued my success here.
Not quite the same.
Not quite the same. I lost my soulmate. Really, basically, I lost my soul. And then that's what it is. And then I wasn't playing for nothing here in Seattle. It wasn't nothing for me to play for because you was over in Cleveland, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm missing something. And it was you. And it was you. And I didn't have that dog with me, boy. I can really come and say, I know he gonna be down.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then when I got traded to Milwaukee in the 03 season, going to a different team and trying to adjust during our time was a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
It was a little different.
I mean, it's a big difference going to these. I'll say now, I'm the biggest guy on the team, but I'm guarding Patrick Ewing and Elijah every night. Right. I used to guard guards and forwards.
Yeah, right.
Now, so they got me. I'm down there guarding, Patrick Ewing. Patrick's a beast with the post. It's definitely a big difference in the game. Everything changes, man. So I knew that things were going to change, period, for myself because I didn't have that go-to person, that person that I could communicate on the court, that dominant person. Yeah, we used to play, we would be down 15 points in the first quarter. We go into halftime and cuss each other out and come back and win by 15.
Right. And that's what some people need. We need boosters. We didn't have that boost. We didn't have that motivation. And I think me and you were like Larry Bird and Magic. Remember when Magic left the game and Bird said, I don't have nothing else to play for? That's how I was. I was like, man, I don't have my guy. My guy ain't here no more. So I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play this to stay in the league and do whatever I have to do. And that's what it is. You feel like you don't have that on.
Because all that time you put in, it's just gone.
It's gone. Right. And then it's just like it don't work anymore.
Gary Payton and Sean Kemp.
This is what I want people to know, man. I want them to know the enjoyment that we had.
Yeah.
Not just playing here in Seattle.
I'm about to say,
taking
Jesus
the pride to go
Christ,
to these
Peter.
other stadiums, city by
Shit,
city. Whooping ass and taking that.
Busting heads open
How
up.
much fun we had going into each and every arena, talking to their fans and letting them know that we was in town.
That's what we was.
Yeah,
and you know, I used to tell them, we're gonna dump y'all this man. We're gonna show them y'all. It's showtime.
The thing about it was the basketball team was growing and the city was growing at the same time. People was getting more aware of Seattle. It was getting more popular place to live in. A lot of things at that time was just going in the right direction, and I think we just came there at the right time to boom it up.
Absolutely ideal. From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Baconator is the ultimate bacon cheeseburger that's got all other cheeseburgers feeling like. And now your breakfast Baconator with chicken and wicked to your breakfast. Bringing that cheese bacon energy all day long. So chicken Wendy's and always be Baconator. Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing? That came from me. Really? My first idea was in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower.
I love eating, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? And it's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Neon Soul. You were shining long before they noticed. And in this moment, you are the perfect mix of all you've ever been. Humera patients, this one's for you. You inspired us to make your Humera experience even better with Humera Citrate Free. It has the same effectiveness you know and trust, but we remove the citrate buffers. There's less liquid and a needle with less pain immediately following injection. Ask your doctor about Humera Citrate Free, and you can use your copay card to pay as little as $5 a month. Humera can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened. As blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if diphtheria or certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, or Crohn's infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores, don't start Humera if you have an infection. Ask your doctor about Humera Citrate Free, the same Humera you trust with less pain immediately following injection. If you can't afford your medicine, Advocate may be able to help.
But now they need points pretty quickly. Down 2 scores.
For every NBA moment, there's a flavor on DoorDash.
Christmas trees try so hard. Lights, ornaments, and little choo-choo trains, come on. The best trees, they kind of only need 2 things. Peanut butter and chocolate. Not sorry, Reese's.
Pearl Jam session. I have a Pearl Jam CD, and I'm good friends with the Pearl Jam guys that are from Seattle area.
Jeff Allen for Tail, the man in space, almost shot by Allen.
That's the game, that's good.
Players that I like are the Souls Coach players, because musically that's totally where we're coming from.
You know, you was in the Pearl Jam and all that. It was your boys. That was and then, you know, I came with Sir Mix-a-Lot. I was running with then they made a thing. You remember making Sir Mix-a-Lot made a song and stuff like that. We were hanging with these guys a lot.
Yeah, they was like, look, go out and doze with the fans, man. Go out and get a taste of everything. So we went out and got a taste of it, man. Hung out with the Rockers. It was cool. Good people. I was at the Pearl Jam show, getting talks around the town at the Rockers show. I mean, that's what it's about. But we still friends with Pearl Jam. A lot of these groups, as you said, makes a lot of. The thing about it was the basketball team was growing and the city was growing at the same time. People was getting more aware of Seattle.
Yes.
It was getting more popular place to live. The culture was growing. The city was growing.
We won a basketball team here, and these fans deserve a basketball team here. You know, this is a great city. I think that it's going to happen, and then, you know, we're going to be right there. My greatest singular moment was teaming up with you, because you made me better. I push you, you push me.
But also just to be able to create something from nothing. I think we encourage a lot of people out here to play the game, and I wish some of these young people understand that.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
Dear Best Buy, me and Piggy have been saving up for a long time to get my girlfriend the right laptop.
Sure do. We've got sweet deals on tech every day. And give her a Chromebook. Fast, easy to set up. It's a great laptop at an even better Best Buy price.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, it was timed really well. For a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 3rd touchdown now.
This holiday at T-Mobile, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal on the new iPhone 12 and 5G on every plan. Right now, it's the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan. Switch now and save 20% of your bill versus the other guys. That's the
best value in wireless. That's right. Add more 12 on us on America's largest 5G network and save 20% to a month. It's time to holiday on. It's time for T-Mobile. Get holiday joy delivered. Order the Whopper, the 2 for $5 on the BK app. Your way better. Each and every day, we're out here getting our hands dirty, loving what we do and where we are, caring for others, and taking pride in a job well done. This isn't just our way of life. It's who we are. And so all 38,000 of us across almost 2,000 communities are proud to share our expertise with you, our neighbors. We live here. We work here. We're a team here, working stronger together. Tractor Supply.
Do you have an idea for an invention, but you don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp. They've been helping inventors for 35 years. InventHelp has helped over 10,000 inventors get patents. You can meet with an InventHelp representative who will keep your idea confidential and explain their invention process step by step. And InventHelp's databank includes over 9,000 companies who have agreed to review new ideas. Take action and get the help you need from InventHelp.
800-335-4810.
The Steeler defense drives him.
Harry Chase is the veteran who is still chasing that elusive championship ring. Peyton off to the right. Long jumper by Peyton. Amazing! The old veteran comes through again. Amazing what he has done. They done it! They won their first championship in franchise history.
I was at the afterwards when you got your ring, and then, still makes me smile. Listen to Dwayne Wade the other day, and he was referring back in his early days when he was talking about yourself. So then I started smiling like, look at, they got some of their knowledge that rubbed off on some of these other players.
And I always told them, especially Dwayne and Kobe, I always told them how our relationship was. I said, I might not play with you guys as long as I play with him, but he's like a little brother to me, but a big brother. And I told them that they have to get a relationship with everybody because that's the two that's gotta happen. And I told him, I said, I wish that I could stay with Sean my whole career.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything would have been different with us. With our whole organization, everything, our whole lives would have been a little bit different because we wanted to be the best.
Right.
We wanted to be the best.
And I think that's what you just said says it all. Wanting to be the best, really. In order for you to get that stuff and achieve that status in life, you gotta work your ass off for it. But we had to put some serious work here for a lot of years.
Right.
That's why I enjoyed playing the game in the 90s, because the brothers really put their heart out on the table, to the point of, be careful what you say, how you act, and what you did on the court, because you could, get popped at any time.
Accountable for. To my Sonics teammates, I share this honor with you, especially the Rain Man, Sean Kemp. Y'all talking about that Lob City over there and the Clippers? We was the original Lob City. Sean, I would say my greatest singular moment was, one to me is teaming up with you. That's my singular moment to do it because you made me better. I push you, you push me. But when we went in '96, and you were always telling me, man, you know you can be the best defensive player in the league. You know that, right? And that singular moment was for me to win the defensive player of the year. And you was always pumping me, man. Why you bluff? Pumping me up to deep people up.
Absolutely.
So that was the best singular moment for me to ever do that. What's yours?
I'm going to say this, man. Getting into the NBA, but finally playing in the NBA, but being able to go to any arena and know that I was going to be a winner. That really didn't happen until we got together.
Yeah.
Which is good. So it didn't matter if we played.
Right.
It just didn't matter. It was just like,
you know, you had a dog right there with you that's going to fight wherever you went.
and I think that's what you want in life. You just want a chance.
Yeah.
As long as you got that chance, you're good. Coach Carly said you can't be good 2 days out the week. You got to be good every day.
Every day.
That's why he was pulling us out when we were missing guns.
These guys are going to
first and foremost.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt. And I think that's got to be the proudest moment to know that you got a chance everywhere that you go and those guys are scared of you.
The best moment that we both had together, I think you will contest to this. It was that year that we took over John Stockton and Karl Malone. Yeah. And we went to the championship. That 96 was the year that I really thought that me and you were like this, man. We was everywhere together. We stayed everywhere together. And we did everything together. And I think we overtook John Stockton and Karl Malone that year. And that was great. That was the greatest thing that me and you could accomplish as basketball players.
Absolutely. It was a great experience, Gary, to play out with you, but also just to be able to create something from nothing. I think we encourage a lot of people out here to play the game, and I wish some of these young people understood that.
Me and you were so always into the community.
Yeah.
You remember we had the young boys like Nate Robinson, Jamal Crawford, Jason Terry, all them young kids that came out. Remember they used to always come to our camps.
Oh yeah, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, all these guys, they from right here.
Brandon Roy,
yeah.
You know, all of them dudes used to come, and they was youngsters. They like, man, we want to be just like you, man. We want to be pros just like that. We always went everywhere to the community, like what you're doing now. Y'all coach the community, y'all keep all the AAUs going with Jamal, you had all Crawford stuff. We do a lot of that stuff, and that's where everybody remembers us from Seattle.
I think so, and I think that's the reason I'm still here in Seattle, man. Simply because the foundation was laid for me to do some stuff around the community. I've been here since I was 19. Came to Seattle, I learned how to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
So, why go anywhere else? The Sonics is the one that was usually most active in the community around here, even in the suburbs and stuff. They had the most camps, they were most visible with everybody around it.
Me and you gonna be a part of this thing forever. We're gonna be a part of this thing forever. They'll go back and watch how good we were, how good and how we had that knack for each other. You know what I'm saying? So they know what we was really about and how competitive we was.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Just about 9 weeks since the Lakers popped champagne. Lime in the bubble probably that not dry yet. And just 6 days until opening night of the regular season, Wednesday night, the Lakers got their 2 stars in the lineup for the first time in the preseason. Welcome you to Game Time with 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell. I'm Jared Greenberg. Ron James, not been long, but he is ready to get back on the court. Check this out, Coach. From October 11th, Game 6 of the NBA Finals, to getting on the court for the first preseason game on December 16th, just 65 days.
Way too long off season. Way too long. Way too destroyed it.
Oh my goodness, he had over 100 days in his other championship season. So LeBron been playing the Lakers' first 2 weeks of the preseason against the Clippers on a strict minutes restriction on Wednesday night. Anthony Davis also playing for the first time, and here he is. Now, Coach, the Phoenix Suns are also supposed to be pretty darn good this year. DeAndre Ayton's going to be a big part of it. He struggled against Rudy Gobert a couple of nights ago. Check this out. Chris Paul, sensational feed to Ayton, who finished with 21-9.
But Chris Paul's going to make DeAndre Ayton's life a lot easier, and they need him to step up and play big because Devin Booker needs to book him.
And Booker, well, he's been playing well so far. He had 16 points on this night against the Lakers. The Suns dropped out to a big
lead in this game, Lakers would come back, and Kuzma said he's been working on his threes. Here's the mid-range game.
Well, you can tell Kyle Kuzma is playing at a high level. He's shooting over 50% from the three. He's doing everything the Lakers are asking him. And he may have turned the page and get comfortable now playing with AD and LeBron.
Here's LeBron in the second quarter. He certainly settled in. Look at that baseline turnaround, Jay. Now the West Matthews miss. LeBron right there for the land and the foul. LeBron had 11 points. Only would play the first half. In the second quarter, where it's Phoenix no and the Lakers yes.
Cherry picking. That's okay.
The Lakers 3-0 in the preseason. Should mention Dennis Schroeder starts the game, although Frank Vogel wouldn't commit to Schroeder being his opening night starting point guard yet. He left because of a mild ankle sprain, unsure if he'll be able to play Friday. LeBron 15 minutes, AD about 18 minutes. Frank Vogel said LeBron took a few minutes, but quickly looked like LeBron James.
We anticipated doing a little bit of in the first stretch, and I thought that played out. And once he got his first dance, he needed that. I think he settled down and looked great again. So I think he was as anticipated as I anticipated. And I was thinking about our usually back under.
I felt great, honestly. Coming in, I thought it would be a little winded. So you can try to get shape all you want, but it's not like get basketball shape, game shape. So I was kind of hesitant about that, but I felt fine. I could have played more. Probably played more Friday, but I felt physically fine.
Two teams back in Phoenix on Friday night, and it was interesting to see LeBron's role because he started next to Schroeder on this particular night. LeBron's saying all the right things. He'll do whatever they need him to do. If he needs to handle the ball more, he will. If he needs to be off the ball, he will.
Well, with crunch time, they need to win a game. LeBron's going to have the ball. But I think it's refreshing for him. Think about the options they give Frank Vogel. You're talking about not only the best point guard, but the best finisher in basketball. So anytime you can take the ball out of his hand and give him a break from those duties and just let him score the basketball, get out of transition, facilitate that way, it just makes the Lakers that much more of a dangerous team. And then you saw in this game, Jared, right here, LeBron James goes down to the post, and when he starts making that fadeaway turnaround jump shot, then it's like that.
Yeah, it took him a few minutes. He seemed to be a little winded early on, but that's understandable.
Yeah.
How about the play of Anthony Davis? And again, limited time, he said he felt great. But big things are expected of him this year, particularly after signing that massive contract.
It's just refreshing to watch AD with all this talk about how he will perform in the finals. Watch him come back after the championship series and to see him how comfortable he is. Jared, he just understands that he's at a level right now to where the only person can stop him is him. And he understands that when he gets to his spot and he just takes the shots that he's comfortable with and continue to play the defensive rebounders, that the Lakers are going to be fine. AD is rounded into shape. And again, he understands that he is one of those unguardable guys in the NBA.
Going into last season, Kyle Kuzma said he was the third option on this team. Didn't really prove to be the case last year in winning a championship, although he had some moments. He has been sensational so far in the preseason. He said that he specifically worked on his three-point shot in the shortened offseason. Do you believe he can legitimately become their third offensive option?
I think so. When you look at his skill set, 6'10", running full, shoots the three, make free throws, can put the ball on the floor, post up. He is the perfect third option. He can start for you. He can come off the bench. He can play multiple positions. This is a great year. This is a huge year for Kyle Kuzma because if he can become that third guy for the Lakers, just think about even the more versatility with Kyle Kuzma before they give Frank Vogel his coaching staff.
No question. AD and Coach Vogel glowing about Kyle Kuzma after the game. Reminder to the NBA tip-off, just a few days away, and it all begins with a doubleheader on TNT. First, KD faces his forward team with the Nets and Warriors, then back out to LA for the Battle of LA, Lakers and the Clippers. That's TNT on Tuesday. On Wednesday, TNT is back with you on the early game, followed by the Mavs and Suns, the late game on ESPN. Good one, we saw the matchup at least out west Wednesday night, Portland and Denver. Paul Millsap, he was on fire early on. 15 of his 18 points came in the first half. Off the Damian Lillard turnover, there was plenty of those for Portland. Monty Morris, CJ Dozier.
Let's play time. Let's play time.
Will Gordon, he wasn't in the bubble. They need him.
Yeah, they need Will's instant bucket when he comes to the game, and they could have used him in the bubble, but they got him back now.
Portland misses, and here comes Denver Wright. Dozier behind the back. Barton. Take it up and look at this.
Good for him. I like this running the floor, and he's behind the back pass. He's a slam dunk for Will.
Tough night for Damian Lillard, but this is a tough bucket. He was 5 of 14 in the field with 14 points. Murray to Michael Porter Jr.
Look at the 6'10" Michael Porter Jr. coming off the screen for a fadeaway three deep in the corner, knocks it down.
Denver up 19 at the half. Jamal Murray turns it over. Robert Covington. Good acquisition by Portland, but misses and then stays with it and then makes it.
Oh, well, they'll be laughing at him tomorrow.
There won't be too many laughs from Portland after this drubbing they took from Nikola Jokic and company, who flirted with a triple-double 12, 11, 8. Then Jokic to Jamal Murray for the first 8 points of the game for Denver. They blow out Portland. In fact, Terry Stott's not happy after the game, so he was very disappointed with the defense. Check out this stat of the night. Denver had 39 assists on 45 clean field unreal. Plenty more to do on this edition of Game Time. Couple of more games to recap plus. Giannis got paid, and then Giannis speaks. What made him sign back with the Bucks, and what was grandkids be doing over they better? He doesn't have grandkids yet, so he doesn't have that. And we'll hear from James Harden. Since his holdout, Harden speaks to Coach Mitchell reacts when we return on Game Time.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I know I can be challenging, but I'm deeper than what you see. I'm craving something we're missing. The ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe contains 3 essential ceramides to restore the ones we've lost and help repair my natural barrier, so I can lock in moisture and keep us protected. We're in this together, so we've got to have each other's backs and friends. CeraVe, now the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare brand.
10 from the 25.
I need grab the TiVo and fast forward.
One final shot.
Stop, you're going too far.
Will be incomplete. On this football game. Steelers a big.
Whoa, is this TiVo now?
The new TiVo Stream 4K is not a DVR. Stream the hottest shows, movies, and live TV without switching it.
Who's that?
TiVo Stream 4K. Streaming so.